Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back for a Mellow Monday. Hope everybody's doing great. Let's see. Golden, thank you for dropping in, redeeming your daily cookie. Got oatmeal raisin. The most distrustful of all cookies. 22. I see we got some dancing going on in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you for redeeming your hydrate. I am well hydrated right now, which is good. This is interesting that it shows spirits, but Gwen is no longer with us, so that's interesting. Alright. I don't remember for the life of me what we were doing. Something new. Hello, what do you got? Francis says it's your lucky day. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand just for you, fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. Alright, what do you got? What's your errand? Oh, that one's easy enough. Nebula fabric and quartz. We've already got all the stuff for that. Got enough for this one, too. And that one. So really, it's just a handful of them I don't have the stuff for. Gwen, no. Who's Gwen? Gwen was the first spirit that we picked up, the deer. She has moved on to the other side. Yeah, she actually asked us to finally ferry her across. So she is now... she's gone. It's a very emotional scene, actually. It was really good. It's very well done. Exactly as I remember it. Oh, Stella, you've built an orchard. It looks almost exactly like the one my husband built. Have you seen all these fine details? Yes, he was quite the woodworker. At least until his hands gave up on him. We planted our first apple tree along with the birth of our first daughter. You should plant a tree for yourself. Of course, it'll take some time before it can bear fruit. But once grown, it makes you feel so proud. Accompanies you your whole life. Oh, listen to me rambling again. I'll get out of your things now. I mean, she's not wrong. I probably should actually, like, plant some trees. So, let's do an apple seed. And cherry seed. There we go. Some water. Very cool. Okay, that sheep's not ready to go yet. Probably just watering while we're here. That's a real... I love the memo, the little memo angel. That's cute. I think the spirit forms, honestly, is more like their angelic form. Like, it's basically like she's moved on from this, like, quote-unquote limbo, I suppose. I don't really know what exactly all is going on. It kind of explained it in the beginning, but also kind of didn't. So... this game is the nice, like, healthy, wholesome brain scrub that I needed today. I'm normally not negative on streams, but today has just been, like, a day. Not necessarily a horrible day, it's just been, like... it's a day where I needed this. Okay. Biblically accurate memo. I know, angels that are, like, biblically accurate are, like, terrifying, right? Let's see. Improve a tool's house by adding a desk. Okay, let's see. Can we actually do that? This one's his house, I think. Desk. We need aluminum, but I don't know where to get aluminum at, though. I don't think I have the stuff to make aluminum, do I? So aluminum ore, we know, would have to be... in here, right? So we have copper ore. Empty bottles. Can be smelted down into glass. Huh. Interesting. And copper. Okay. Well... Sorry, today's been hard. Let's get to scrubbing. I appreciate that, 22. It's okay. It's just... It's the same kind of stuff that I think a lot of people are dealing with right now. It's like... I'll just be honest. A lot of it's about, like... figuring out what to do about looking for homes and things like that. Like... In generally that kind of stuff. So it's like, that's what's been kind of eh. Okay. Did I explore this place? I think I did. I think I explored this place. It's still telling me to go here, which is really weird, because, like, I go there and there's nothing there. Like, there is a guy there, I just can't talk to him. There's no aluminum there. We've been to this quarry, and that's nothing's there. There's a lighthouse. Let's just go. Let's go there. Let's do a little bit of exploring. Why not? That's part of the fun of these games, is that you kind of just get to explore and kind of just do things. So let's enjoy it. We'll enjoy it, we'll spend time together, and we'll just hang out. But yeah, I found a house on the market today, and I'm like... I'm a little back and forth. There's actually two of them that I'm kind of considering, but both of them are further away from here than I really want to be. And both would require, like, my wife to change her job or leave her job entirely. And I don't really want to do that. Because I know how much she, like, loves the line of work that she's in. So, but then it's like, gotta keep paying for this place. So, just trying to make the best of what we got. But in better news, I got to work on my book today, which was nice. I'm actually right in the middle of a 5-day vacation, which is kind of nice. So I don't go back to work until Thursday, which will be good. Ooh, somebody wants to talk to me. Yeah, housing is crazy now, unless you're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, and see, that's totally fair. I'm trying not to be discouraged because of that exact thing. You're writing a book? Yes, I am, actually. I'm writing an anthology book. It's been a few years in the making, which you would think would mean that I have a lot more progress, but because I was in school, I had to write down a lot of my ideas, and I never really got to write a whole lot. So, for the last year since I've been out of school, I've been taking a break and just kind of letting myself relax mentally. I was going to work on it, but decided that it was better for myself and my mental health just to, like, hold off on it. But now we're into... I hate calling it NaNoWriMo month, because it's not really that program is a... I'm not going to get into all that. It's National Novel Writing Month now. And I just kind of been taking the opportunity that now that it's that, like, trying to arrange some stuff so that I can actually write the book. But yeah, it's meant to be a little anthology book, so it'll be multiple separate stories, but all based kind of in the same world with the same kind of characters and stuff like that. But each story is separate. So, yes, it involves the same characters and the same places and things, but it's not like one long, continuous story. Where's Summer? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. That's odd. She's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the Shipwright could help us. Wait. What do you mean Albert the Shipwright could help? First of all, the look the sheep give. Okay, then I will start with the third book. Okay. Hey, I hope to be able to get multiple books out of it. That'd be nice. Okay, I guess we're gonna feed you. Huh. Okay, that one over there, that one's fine. Okay. Well, before we go to Albert, let's go to the lighthouse. Yeah, I would hope to be able to get multiple books out of it, but to be honest, I really just want to work at least on getting one. Let's see. Hello, friend. What do we got here? Listen, there's no trouble. I heard what you and your friends did to my colleague. I don't need the stress. Selling goods is a hard profession. My prices will always reflect your brand loyalty towards Raccoon Inc. Why is it always a raccoon? Didn't I need pork for something? I want to say I need pork for something, actually. There. Thanks. I'm shopping for some ingredients. Maybe I'll cook something for you later. Oh, that's awfully sweet of her. I really like her. She's super sweet and nice. I like her. She reminds me of one of my grandmothers. I like getting some sun here. It's peaceful. Sometimes it isn't. Especially when people love to jump on this umbrella. They jump up and down, up and down. They love to bounce on the thing. It drives me out of my skin. Nothing else I can do but complain, I suppose. Okay, I see where that's going. Anything you can say about the story? Actually, I mean, if you guys would like to hear more about the story, I don't mind talking about it a little bit. So it's, like I said, it's an anthology. So the idea is there will be a bunch of short stories that make up the whole novel. But primarily it focuses on a little character called Orville. And are you familiar with the term of what a bridge troll is? Okay, so stop that. Okay, so effectively... Oh, thanks, Kat, for redeeming your daily cookie. You got a shortbread cookie. Nom, 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 nom. So yeah... thing about bridge trolls is that bridge trolls take tolls to take care of the bridge that they live in. And a group of bridge trolls found a gnome as a baby and took him in because there was nobody else and raised him to be a bridge troll. But this is a gnome. You know, gnomes are tiny. And so they realize that over time, you know, he's not going to be able to take on the large bridges that the rest of their family does. And so he has to go out on a journey and find himself a bridge. And the first story is him going and finding a bridge. And finding a town that needs his help. And finding new community. And bridging gaps in that community. And that's kind of the start for it. I have a feeling I'm missing a power or something. Or maybe I'm not. What are you doing? You're ruining this very pleasant day. Stop that bouncing right this instant. You can't just come here and bounce like some overexcited youth. You're stressing me out. You need to calm down. Here's some free advice. You'll never be able to get up there. I've seen people with better legs than you try. Fine. If you really want to, you'll need two things. First up, a good attitude. That just applies to life in general. Everything is in the attitude. Then you need to visualize bouncing higher. Or, I don't know, learn a new skill. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You'll learn how to bounce someday. I just know that you can't get up there without a combination of things. Call them a cool attitude and more leg power. Now stop it. I'm just a simple person who doesn't like it when people jump on my umbrella. Okay, so it sounds like we can't continue there. So that's okay. Ah, cute. I'm rooting for him already. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still developing new ideas for it too, and sometimes with writing, it's really just hard to figure out where to even start. So some of the stuff that I've written is like midway through the story, and I've had to like shuffle around some things. It's too dark to navigate. Oh. Okay, I understand. I wish I could just look at the map, though, at least. Yeah, I've got a lot of good ideas for it, and some other side stories that I want to add into it, but it's just, I know it's going to take time. And there's no, like, one way of going about it either, and I am a person who very much enjoys structure when I'm putting stuff together. So it's a little, I don't know, it could be a little rough. Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to Albert for some reason. I'm going to turn on the safe mode for while we travel. I don't know why we're supposed to go talk to Albert, though. You're going to read it on stream, right? I will read it probably after it's published. My intention is that once the book is finished, I fully intend to get it published. This will not be one of those art projects or things like that that just kind of sits in the dark. Sounds hard. I was never a good writer. Hi, Memo. Oh, a dad joke. Huh? Oh, hi again. Are we stopping to talk to you for some reason? Okay, we've heard him say that a lot. Okay. Do you have another one? Oh, wait. There's one. More lettuce seeds. And another one of these. Okay. Let's see. A dad joke. A dad joke. Today's one of the few days I find myself not equipped with a dad joke right off the bat. Let's see here. Thank you, Memo. Redeeming your daily cookies. We got a sugar cookie and another shortbread cookie. Nice. Let's see. I need a good dad joke today. Can't use that one. Gumi used that on her stream yesterday. Memo, where do pirates get their hooks? At the secondhand store. Goodbye, my strange, oniony looking friend. Hi, Gumi. Dear, you knew when you popped open the stream somebody was going to ask for a dad joke. Like, you knew what you were coming into. Thank you, Gumi, for the hydrate. My goodness, this is a very active stream tonight. We got so many people in. Hello. So many of you tonight. Usually Mondays can be kind of quiet. Thank you, Kat, for the posture check. I have been watching my posture. I actually finally fixed the chair a little bit. Turns out the whole back was just literally sliding out. And a stretch, too. I actually did not go to the gym today. I'm minorly disappointed with myself, but I also realized that mentally today, working out normally mentally makes me feel better, but today was not the day that I needed it, to be honest. So tomorrow I'm going to go for a walk to make up for it, but today I needed this. I needed my community today. So I'm very happy to see all of you here. This is very nice. This is very cool. So thank you everyone for being here. Fair. Yeah, normally I really like working out. Working out actually, like, it does kind of help me, like, mentally. I'm not going to say get over things. It's not what it is, but it's just like, it makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah. Today just got me thinking about some stuff. There is a dance party happening in chat. This is awesome. I really should come up with some animated emotes at some point. I have to learn how to do them though. I put together my emotes, so I'll have to learn how to animate my own stuff. I learned a long time ago how to animate icons for game development, and I don't remember how to do it. Oh my goodness, so many icons. But yeah, like I said earlier, as I continue working on the book, once I get things published, I will probably share more in the stream. I mean, as long as my intention is to retain the rights to it, so I should be able to read the book out loud on a stream if I want to. I want to develop games? Go for it! Years ago, I actually took a game maker's course in community college. And actually built a game from the ground up. I think we used Game Maker for it. I can't remember exactly what program it was. But, like, we had to do our own music. We had to do our own art. That's why mine looked terrible. Because I'm not an artist. We had to do our own storyboarding and everything else. Like, we had to put everything together. And it was... I mean, this is 20 years ago now that I did this, but it was very, very simple game. I have to admit, I kind of took the idea for, like, Nightmare Before Christmas, where the Halloween witch was trying to take over Christmas, and so you had to play as Santa Claus and take back the holiday. It was super cute. It was really, really simple. It got me an A. Yeah, except I have no game-making skills. I mean, I suppose that, like, that kind of depends what you think of, though, as a game-making skill. I mean... Even if you just like making stories, that is a skill in making games. Or if you like making music, or I mean, I know Memo does a lot of your art, but even if you like doing art, or if you just like structuring things, putting things together, doing coding, there's so much that goes into making a video game. Or really any kind of game. Like, look at my wife. My wife is like tried making card games, she's tried making board games, she's tried making computer games, and you know, there's so much that goes into the development of all of those. So just because maybe you're not good at all of them doesn't mean that you couldn't do part of one and maybe even just partner with people. Don't you need to know coding? It depends what kind of game you're putting together. Some games flat out don't require coding. Dungeons and Dragons is a great example. Requires zero coding. Like, you have to think of mechanics. But, I mean, if you want to tell a story and you want... You know, you want to go super simple, you can use tabletop role-playing game mechanics. So, it's funny, I've explained this before in my classes that I've taught some of the kids at the library. Because some kids don't understand, like, why Dungeons & Dragons is played with dice. But I want you to imagine a lot of the games you've played, especially ones that have, like, random damage and stuff like that, they use random number generators. Those random number generators, like, what kind of fish I'm catching here while I'm fishing, right? This is all based off of a random number generator. The idea is that every time I go to fish, the game rolls a die as I'm doing this, and it says, okay, based on this number, this is what you're catching. And so you can apply Dungeons & Dragons rules, or let's not even say Dungeons & Dragons, because it's a copyright game, right? You can apply tabletop role-playing game rules to virtually any video game out there. Whether it is an FPS, a role-playing game, a mystery game, hidden object games. Hidden object games do the same thing. It says, oh, go search for these items within these pictures, but it changes each time. Well, it determines those based off of die rolls. So, yes, if you want to make a game but you don't know coding and you don't want to have to go to someone for coding, then, yeah, you could easily do it. What is it? Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house, the green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I can see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job, me and the boys, we're professionals. And it's not often that we can criticize another worker's craftsmanship. But that house? Oh, wow. It had to be the worst job I've ever seen. So, consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. So tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What? She's sleeping. Of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not to mention her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed, there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. So, yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system. Pro quality. Call it courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? HVAC system. Nice. I didn't think about that. 22 should sing the theme of the game. I mean, yeah, by all means, like... And a game doesn't have to be, like, AAA quality. There's tons of indie games out there, and there's not just indie games for computer games. Thank you for the stretch, the posture check, and the hydrate. I appreciate that. There's also... Here, one second, grabbing my water. There's also, like, indie games for card games. There's indie games for board games and for tabletop games. So, you can absolutely do something like that. In fact, Gumi recently did something with Crafty, where Crafty made basic rules as a part of a stream and put them all into a game and said, cool, now you guys create the rules and then we play through. And that was his game. It was a very, very simplified game, but seemed like everybody had a lot of fun. It's actually been interesting. Good. Yeah, I'm a little sorry that I had to miss it. I was a little on the busy side. Alright, here we go. HVAC system. I need 2 glass. Well, good news is we already know we can get glass. So we can help her. Wait. Back in here. Okay. Okay. Come on. No, not too far. Not too far. Whew. Nice. Yeah, and if you ever want to, like, sit down and talk about game design, like, dude, I'm happy to sit down and talk with you about that if that's something you're interested in. I haven't built a game in a long time, but I have, and I've never worked in game design, but I do understand the basic principles of game design. Alright. Are there any other improvements we can make just while I'm out and about? I don't think so, but... Oh, we can actually do an upgrade to Alice's cottage if I just get some wool fabric. Thank you, Voltron, for redeeming your daily cookie. Got raisin cookies. Maybe I should bake tomorrow. By the way, if anybody wants a bomb recipe for bread pudding, I made bread pudding over the weekend. It was fantastic. I was very, very happy with how it came out. Just playing a chill game yourself? What were you playing, bud? Stray? I heard Stray was good. I have not played it yet, though. I played, what was the other cat game? Little Kitty Big City. It was super, super cute. In fact, actually, I heard that there was additional content released for Little Kitty Big City, too. So, kind of want to play it again. Whoop, up. There's a sheep. Give me your wool. Perfect. Alright, we need... Okay, do we have more wool? Little Kitty Big City was really cute and really? Stray is very cute. Yeah, they released some free DLC for it. I can't remember exactly what it was. I know part of it, I'm pretty sure part of it was like a photo mode. They did something else too, I just don't remember what it was. But my understanding is they released some new content for it. Thank you, Kat, for redeeming the hydrate. Are you trying to drown me tonight? I feel like people may be trying to drown me. Is this what's happening? my goodness, I'm feeling like putty. I'm being asked to, like, stretch and move and... Ah! Let's see, we need some cotton fabric as well. Gumi redeemed a dad joke. Alright. What do you call a beehive without an exit? Unbelievable. I'm gonna use these at work. I actually do use them at work. My coworkers now expect every Monday when I'm at work, we have a weekly meeting where we all get together, and every meeting is capped off with a joke of the week. Oh, it looks like Ren leveled up. God, I haven't checked on Ren in a while. I should probably do that at some point. Okay, so we're not... No, not here. Hold on. There was an upgrade here? Well, that says cotton fabric. Did I not go far enough? Hold on. I may not have done enough. No, because the fibers become thread. Do I not have cotton? And I just realized it wasn't pork that I needed, it was chicken that I need. Hold on. Coal can become carbon powder. Limestone can become lime powder. Quartz can become silica powder. You know what? I wonder if any of those combined with the ores becomes the other stuff that I need. I wonder. I'd have to do some experimenting with that. Lightning in a bottle. We have plenty of that. Not what I'm looking for, though. Aha. Linen fabric. Oh. We don't have cotton. Never mind. No, there's actually a book title... Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I am the self-care cat prescribed to you by your doctor. I must ensure self-care. No, there's actually a book title where prescribe you a cat. The stuff they put in Stray will make you say "aw" all the time. I'll bet. Honestly, it would probably be better to have Cat play it. I like cats, don't get me wrong, but I'm also not a cat person. Okay. Wait. She's awake. Still fuzzy. Oh, Stella, I think I might have overslept a bit. Oh, how long have I been sleeping? What? That much? Hibernating, you say? Well, I guess it was bound to happen. I might have been ignoring what my body was trying to tell me. Bad habit of mine. Thank you, Stella, for taking such good care of me. Makes sense. Self-care is important. Skylar, redeeming sing mode. Hello and welcome to the stream. We're figuring out where we're going. What should we go and do? Fishing trip. Give a tool some fried chicken. Grow a tree in the orchard. We're working on it. Find Olga's sister, Masha. Negative 150 to 150. Where is that? That's all the way over here. We can't get there yet. That's fine. That's fine. You need a story time redeem. What story would I tell? I don't have a story to tell right now. That's the quartz dragon. This is Olga. Where's Olga's sister? Why is the quartz dragon in two different places? Can I get over here? Let's try it. Why not? And go exploring. Just read a bit. Read a bit of what? So much is copyright. Tell the story about the robot takeover. I love that one. You would. I'm pretty sure they made a movie about that called Terminator. Hello, Skynet. Although singing about it makes me wonder, should they make Terminator the musical? Sing the song of the robot takeover. Well, one day 22 the Nissan met Memo, who reprogrammed him. And 22 decided to play Grand Theft Auto, the home game, to kill all the humans. Again? Stella, I wanted... The dreams, Stella, they're back. So much stronger than I ever thought they could be. These visions, I see them now even as I am awake. Oh. You did what? I'm saying you reprogrammed 22. Reprogrammed 22 the Nissan. I see them now even as I am awake. The reefs have turned into wafts of ethyl-scented smoke. And the rotten fruit formed into the eye of the dragon. That's Bender's thing, is to kill all humans. Bender kill all humans and tell people to bite his shiny metal ass. Did not. Look, I wasn't singing your guys' actual lore. I was told to make up something on the spot. Vitreous and sickly, and a coil of arduous rust. Now the dragon has awoken. He scares me. But suffering cannot be allowed. You would agree, I'm certain. Let's go help it, shall we? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so there actually are two dragons. What is our lore 22? I don't know. You guys tell me. Okay, I've run into something. I can see that. I've run into something here. So we actually can't go over to the South Point docks because of these. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. I got planks! Thanks, old plank. Oak planks. Okay, so we can't go there. But does that explore the map at all for us? Oh, no, it doesn't. That's bottom line corp. I guess we could go back to... Well, let's go over here, actually. Let's go look. Let's see what's going on over here. You were a gift from Dr. Eggman, my doctor. I'm curious about that. You know, one of these days in the future, if the two of you want to play Dungeons & Dragons again, I should really show you the Warforged species that you can be in the game. Because they are effectively robots. Alright, we got another dad joke. Another dad joke. Yeah, the Warforged, they're from Eberron. I asked my date to meet me at the gym, but she never showed up. I guess the two of us aren't going to work out. Yeah, one of these days, I'm going to have to run a one-shot in Eberron. Eberron is a very different setting for Dungeons & Dragons. It's much more... like... it's kind of steampunkish. So steampunk with magic and more electricity. It's a very unique setting. Like, they have giant locomotives that run along lightning rails. It's kind of an interesting place. Alright. Now, there's probably nothing here, so that's okay. We're just kind of fleshing out the map here a little bit more. Let's go all the way over here. I never did go south, so I have no idea what's over there. Actually, for story time, I probably could actually do something with that. I could talk about old D&D stories. I mean, probably not my college games. My college games weren't nearly as good as what we've run in the last couple of years, but I could probably run some of that, or not run some of it, but like explain some of the Dungeons and Dragons stories that we've run through. Truth be told, back in college, I could only think of like one quote-unquote D&D game that really lasted any like significant amount of time that actually really went anywhere, and honestly, that wasn't a Dungeons and Dragons game. It was a Star Wars D20 game. And it was mostly sandbox. There wasn't a ton of story to it. Like, we basically just flew around the galaxy and became the #1 smugglers in the galaxy. Is really what our job was. That's all we did. It was fun. It was like a great way to be entertained throughout the week, but not a ton of story to it. didn't run into anything down here, so I don't think there's any locations down here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. You know what? Actually, we can kind of set multiple points, can't we? Let's do this. Be a lot of traveling, but it'll be fine. Is there anything else we can set up right now? Let's see. There's nothing else to build, I don't think. Unless... No, because we need marble and aluminum. We've already got an orchard. Got a sheep corral. That's already good. So the only thing we're really missing here at the moment is the windmill. Everybody's houses so far is built. And I don't really want to build the air drafts, because all that does is makes it easier for me to get up and down along the thing. And then improvements. I don't actually know what we're going to do with Gwen's lodge. There's technically no reason to have her lodge anymore. She's gone. Oh, we can actually improve our foundry. I forgot about that. Okay. So what is everybody up to this evening? What are you guys doing? Hopefully some of you are enjoying some games. Little one. Yes. Strange. Wait. It's nighttime, but she's not asleep yet, is she? Maybe she is asleep. That's strange. Oh, there's another fish thing right there. Tuna. Let's see. Memo's working on some art. PlayStation has free PS Plus games, which is why I was playing Stray. Awesome. Memo, I should not be surprised that you're working on art. Is that also tuna? Really need to get the ice plow, and I don't remember how you get the icebreaker. I think you need like 8,000 money for it or something. I want to say that's what you need, is you need 8,000. Okay. So she was yelling little one earlier. Ah ha ha ha. I will give you grain, but you will give me wool. I'm pretty sure Kat's also working on art, or she's working on writing too. She's been working on writing her own book as well. I will say that is one thing about Dungeons and Dragons that gets dangerous, is that you have so many ideas for stuff you want to do, and not enough time to do it all in. Wish I got a good draw, going through some major artist block for a long while. I feel you. I get it. Like I said, I'm not much of an artist. I love to write, though, and sometimes, yeah, same thing happens for me. And I go for, like, long stretches without writing or really doing a whole lot of anything. Little one. Yes. This tree, Stella, grew so quickly. I'm sure the love you gave it has helped tremendously. The laws of this world would allow it. Oh, I'm doing the wrong voice. Well, I'm glad the tree is fully grown now. I know you'll be able to build some great memories here. Stella, I've been doing some thinking. All my life, I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. They're a blessing, really, but I've never had any time for excitement. Adventure. I thought if it's not too much of a hassle, of course. Since we're traveling all over, all of the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me. Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. How about the little hamlet? Nordweiler, was it? When I've heard, it sounds just like my Swedish romance novels. Oh, how I can devour these. What, you're also a fan? I knew you were a woman of culture. Anyway, if we're ever around these parts, I think we could have loads of fun. Interesting. Alright. When I go through art block, I do abstract painting and try new techniques. That is fair. I know when I've struggled with writing, sometimes what I'll do is I'll grab, like, I'll grab those random writing prompts. And I'll go through a couple of those. Green salad? Food and a hug. Food for the stomach, food for the soul. A word. After I talk to everybody else. Oh, it was her who had the green salad. Okay. I thought she liked simple stuff. I wonder if she wants to work if she's hungry. Maybe. Now, she does not like the fine dining stuff. Give her a pork chop. Oh. That's a good hug if I say so myself. I know you want chicken. I know. I have to find chickens. This guy loves anything. The frog is my favorite. Alright, how are we doing on our little trip here? Where are we at? What are we doing? Huh? Okay, so this looks like there's nothing over here at all. We've We've already been there. More crates, things like that. You know, I think this is also going to be cut off, I'm sure. Maybe... Actually, let's go see old Francis. Let's go see old Francis. I think I know something. Did that frog just up and away? He kind of did. So they can... Some of them can actually move up these things a little bit faster than I can. He's one of them. He can actually just jump. While the others have to take, like, ladders and things. But, I mean, he's a frog. I mean, he can just... Boing! He's gone. And plant some more lettuce. Hope that's butter lettuce. Let's see. There we go. You know, while that's cooking and while we're just kind of traveling around, I want to see something. Oh, what's this? I prepared the garden for Rose. I wanted to give her a nook of paradise. A home filled with so much love she would be overwhelmed by it. I was wrong. Incredibly so. When she came to live with me, the garden's yield grew tenfold. It was a sight to behold. Hi, Umi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for redeeming your daily cookie. She had never had any formal training, and yet she could always tell which branch was sick and required cutting, or which plant needed fertilizer, what crop was about to bloom. But seeing her wake up in the middle of the night to cover some delicate flowers. The next morning, a surprise frost would have hit the region. She didn't need knowledge. She didn't need my crude tools. Chakras, gems, chance. No, she was an open gateway to the universe. An ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. Huh. Alright. Oh, I can't seem to do anything with... I can't do anything. What was that stuff that I have, though? Yeah, these. Oh, there we go. Could be broken down. Can be broken down with the crusher, but we don't have the crusher yet. I wonder how we get the crusher. Is it through upgrading the foundry? Okay, how do we upgrade the foundry again? We need some bright jelly. Okay, I know exactly where to get bright jelly. I don't like going there, but we're gonna go do it anyways. Turn off safe travel mode. And... yeah, we just can go right there, actually. In fact, we can go see Francis first and then go there, so that's perfect. Okay. It's been a while, Sean. Ooh, my, yes, high 22. Bow's gotten bigger, I see. Upgrade to S-Class, No Man's Sky joke. I mean, yeah, I mean, it definitely has gotten a lot bigger. Oh, Voltron. I actually didn't tell you. I played No Man's Sky the other day. I don't know if you remember those S-Class ships that we saw that one day. The one that had the single fin, the bright yellow ones. I ran into another one and bought it the other day. I'm back in ad jail. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have ad jail for another 2.5 minutes. But I'm still committing to it. I'm gonna not do anything story related while we're in ads. I don't want people to miss out on the story just because people aren't subbed or something. There we go. Get the ship moving again. You know what? I'll also talk about the community night at some point coming up after the ad break, so that way everybody can kind of gets a chance to be part of the conversation. Yeah, I kind of want to do more golf with your friends. That seems to be a really good community game. So we'll talk about it though. Like we'll also see what else people want to play, because who knows? Maybe we'll do some repo, or we'll figure stuff out. Okay, we're still not getting any fruit on these yet. Okay. Okay, welcome back from the ad, y'all. At least I'm pretty sure all of you are back from the ad. So, number one, Voltron, I was telling you, and because I realized you're in ad jail. Those S-class starships that we saw the other day, or this is like a couple of weeks ago, that you and I saw, the yellow ones with the one fin on them. I ran into one of them again and picked one of them up. What did I just run into? I don't like that. Alright. Yeah, it's the dragon. The dragon is back, Stella. Should we help it? Yes, we should. Whoops. Excellent. Rock? Yeah, no, not a rock. Oop. Okay, and do it again. Kind of reminds me of those dragons in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, absolutely. Looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything. Gonna head out. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for dropping by, Memo. Have a great night. Bouillabaisse. I think this is just tea. Let's go for it. Okay. I'm sorry. Are we still here hanging out with the dragon? Because I swore I saw some... I will also head out. Have fun, Sean. Have a great one, Umi. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, it looks like we have, like, dragon right there. Oh, it's because it's too dark. That's why. Yeah, admittedly, I have not gotten a lot done this stream so far. Let's see, how are we doing? Okay. Cool, so we're on our way to Francis. We're good. Guys, give me just a second here. I'm going to step away for just a moment while we're still traveling. I'll be right back. I'm back, friends. And I see we just ran into some stuff. And I missed it. It's fine. Doing things is overrated. Let's do more fishing. I would love to do more fishing, to be honest. I really like fishing in this game. It's very kind of chill and relaxed. But at the same time, I want it to have a little more purpose. Just a little bit. But we could do a little fishing while we're traveling still. We have a little bit of time till we reach Francis. Hey, 22. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish. Okay, probably got one more in us before we get to our destination. Because I think, if I remember right, I think we just need money at this point to get the icebreaker, I think. And then the icebreaker will let us get to other places. Don't forget, I know you want chicken, I know. I want to get him chicken, too. He's one of my favorite characters so far. Alright, yeah, we're next to our buddy, Francis. I can hear him. He's got the funny music. Okay, more lettuce. More lettuce. Y'all know what you call a dapper-looking fish? Sophisticated. Alright, let's see. We don't have... Oh, wait. No, we can still do... I wonder if some of these are repeatable, like this one. Could be. Okay, friend. I want to sell... Oh, I have 10,000 now. I can sell some stuff anyways. Stuff that can just be sold. A wonderful item, and it's pronounced vase, not vase. Should be sold. Okay. We're going to go get some of the jellyfish. And then we're going to go to Albert. Because I think I can go do something. I think. But we're going to see. This really shouldn't take long for us to get there either. Yeah, it's moving pretty quick. I was wondering why the baseball was getting closer than it hit me. I really like that one. I've got a silly one for you all. So Weasel walks into a bar and a bartender sees him. And the bartender's like, "Oh my goodness, a weasel, we never see one of you in here. What can I do for you? What can I get you?" Weasel looks up at him and goes, "Pop," goes the weasel. Alright. Thank you, Skylar, for deeming your daily cookie. You got a snickerdoodle. Num. Okay, we already got 2 bread jellies. That's good. We're going to stay here for just a little bit and grab as many of these bright jellies as I can, I think, for a moment. Oh? Is that it? Oh, I think I finished the event. That's okay. In that case, we're going to move on to... Oh, it actually made the place disappear. Let's go to Albert's Shipyard. I want to go see. I think we might be able to build the ice pop, and if we can, that means we can get to some new places, and that's okay. That'd be good to go to new places. Do a little more fishing while we're at it. Take a breather. I've been kind of tempted to find like a fishing game that I can stream. That'd be nice and chill and relaxing, too. Speaking of relaxing games, I've been playing it off-stream. But if any of you have not yet played Power Wash Simulator or Power Wash Simulator 2, and you want something to just, like, relax with, highly recommend it. I found fishing games. What fishing games did I find? I did? I know I found Dave the Diver, which I've kind of considered. I don't know if you call that a fishing game, though. And I found fishing minigames in other games. I'm talking about, like, a game that is, like, fishing. Voodoo fishing. Alright. Yeah, technically I found a fishing... That's a horror game. Like, it's meant to be a horror game. Although, Gumi, you should know, because you and Skylar are the ones who played it with me. They've had updates to it since we played it. Wait 1 second, I don't have a joke for the loom yet. I might have one soon. It's coming. I can feel it. Looming over me. I like that one. Alright, upgrades. Icebreaker. Yes, we do have it. Opens up a passage on the ice flow. Nice. Heck yeah. Hermes Hymn. A figurehead of snakes intertwined makes the boat go 20% faster? Yes, please. Rock Destroyer. Okay, so aluminum ingots, marble, fire glow, and 2 spirit flowers. So I think you get spirit flowers when you help people enough that they move on to the other side. And we have the biggest boat now. Heck yeah. Help yourself. I am helping myself. I got... The boats goes 20% faster now, and I've got the biggest boat? Yes. Heck yeah. But yeah, Voodoo Fishing is a horror game. I would not count that among the games that we should play for like a mellow Monday. What do we got here? Oh, there's chicken there. Okay. And that's the sister. And there's some mines that we can go to. Okay. I think since it's close enough, let's let's actually start up here. Let's start here. Turn on some safe travel mode and make it easier for us to get there, because I don't want to have to, like, deal with other junk. Okay, let's do that. Can I upgrade the foundry while we're doing that? No, because I used up some of my nebula fabric at some point. Do I have enough for some nebula fabric here? Yes, I do. Okay. Ooh, that one's fast. Okay. There we go. You know, it just occurred to me, by the way, that I played some of Darkside Detective last month, and we never went back to it. So, I'm gonna have to correct that at some point. So for anybody who's been waiting for me to finish that game, sorry. I'm just now remembering that I didn't. I will get that figured out in the long run. Fish curry. I love curry, although I will say I don't typically make it with fish. I usually make it with beef. Although I will tell you, if you have access to it, bison in curry is fantastic. Alright, wake up all you lazy animal people. Did I upgrade? Hold on. I know I made the fabric, but did I ever actually upgrade this? I did not. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Well, A very useful mineral in the foundry. Can be used up to the foundry and be used in the crusher to become carbon powder. Where's the crusher, then? So obviously there's not a crusher in here. I wonder where the crusher is. Or if it's just something that we haven't purchased yet. Yes? My stomach is turning. Do you have anything to eat? I'm surprised your stomach's turning. Whoa, 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 what's... Oh. It's because we went through the ice, that's why. We're just fine. This is cool. Ooh, I love this music. That's where we're going, huh? Nordweiler discovered. Let's go! How invigorating. Oh, Stella, thank you so much for bringing me here. Oh, smell the crisp winter air. And these colors. I feel like a young girl again. Oh, let's go already. Can't wait to see all the sights. Alright, what do you got? Please tell me you got chicken. The autumn end. A score to a song is perfect for when the leaves are falling. Okay, I might need that in the long run. Oh, chicken, everybody. Yes. Oh. Let's see, is there anything I can sell that is of any value? Wow, comes a tier 400 apiece? Wow. Okay, well, in case I have to sell anything, at least I'll know. I don't think I know you. I think my partner wouldn't like it if I was talking to a strange child. Don't talk to me again, please. Or if you do, do it discreetly. And I will now shear someone else's sheep. Look at that! Is that an ancient wooden elevator cage? What a wonderful construction. Didn't think I'd ever seen one with my own eyes. Remember? It's by climbing one of these that Ansgar managed to get away from Harold's gang. Treacherous and icy cage that's claimed many a young daredevil's life. But of course, Ansgar managed to escape with the Countess's sapphires with ease and grace. Yes, he was quite the cat burglar. Oh, look at me, I'm swooning just thinking about it. As for us, I think we should just climb the ladder. Watch out for ice patches, lest ye fall to an untimely demise. You should always move your arms when it's cold outside, like this. Look. I'm talking and moving, multitasking like a champ. No one can stop me. Who invented winter? I mean... White leaves. Oh, and the statue here with the bushes ever white. Just as I pictured it. How uncanny. Doesn't it remind you of the shrine where Ansgar offered the sapphires to Agneta? I would have stolen 100 gemstones in front of 1,000 ruffians for the opportunity to gaze upon your beauty for a second. Oh, how romantic. Then she confessed her love, and then they... Well, you know what happened next. Although in my mind it wasn't so cold outside. Well, Ansgar sure was hot-blooded. I know that's how he makes me feel. Alright. Oh, in this dark, windy spot. Just like the scaffoldings where Ansgar and Harold dueled. Oh, I can see the scene so clearly. Clicking of the swords, the distant barking of dogs and whistling of policemen. Even the smoke reminds me of the train station below. And then glinting in the shadows, small needle-like knife. Hi, Drag. Welcome. Just as Ansgar had adeptly disarmed his opponent, Trish's Agneta emerges and stabs Ansgar in the back. Of course, how could Ansgar know that she was the half-niece of the cruel Harold? Bleeding Ansgar advances haphazardly to the edge of the scaffolding. And as he reaches the edge, he glances back. Finds he is cornered by his opponents. Nowhere to go, they know it is but a matter of time before they can deliver him to Duke Frederick, Ansgar's long-estranged twin brother and usurper of the family title. But Ansgar, elegant to his last breath, raises a hand in farewell, smiles softly, and, just as he is engulfed by the smoke from the locomotives below, ouch! Oh. What? Oh, Stella, no, I'm alright, thank you. I'm good. Just, I'm a little tired. Let's get back home, okay? Just, let's go. Interesting. Clean my cookie real quick, but I'm getting to bed. Have fun. Dragon's not here. Don't eat cookies before bed. I'm not eating it. I'm hoarding it like a proper dragon. You're getting crumbs in bed, Drag. That's fair. Ah, there we go. Oof, wait up, I'm tired. Would you mind helping the old lady walk back to the tender? Wow, she's... Oh. I'm gonna have to come back into the town. I wanted to have a word with you. We had some fun together with the trip and all, but I can't keep following you around like that. It's just too tiring. Besides, it's not befitting of an old lady like me. Just... Has anybody told you how smothering you can be? What? Please leave me some space now, will you? Huh, okay. Interesting. Okay, we have an ad break for the next 3 minutes, so we're not going to do anything story-related. Just very interesting to see her switch like that. I kind of wonder about the circumstances of her passing. Granted, she's right there, again. No, excuse me, I'm not about to feed you. I am about to shear you, though. Gone directly to ad jail. Give me a redeeming a dad joke and a hydrate? Yes, absolutely. Let me do the dad joke first and then I'll hydrate. Ha! Did I ever tell you that I once dated a mathematician? I had to break up with her. She was obsessed with an X. that's not how you get to that, then. I wonder how you get... That'd be too easy from that side. I'm not sure that's necessarily how that was supposed to work, but... I don't remember how you get these. I don't remember. But I know that one is here. That's good to know. But yeah, no, that was interesting to see that, like... Ah, welcome back from Agile. It was very interesting to see that she wanted to spend time with us. And then all of a sudden... asked us if we knew how smothering we could be. Oh, that's right. We can cook our chicken, too, now. At least I think we can cook the chicken. Come to think of it, to cook fried chicken, usually you need oil, and I know you can get sunflower oil. Can I talk to you? You might have noticed, but Alice, well, yeah, okay. She seems to have some trouble getting around, doesn't she? I don't think she can use ladders anymore. I'm not sure she'd tell you, but I think she's stuck up there. Maybe you could move her house down to the deck level? I'm sure that would help her. Yeah, and let's actually give you some food while we're at it, dude, because I can see you're starving. Yeah, let's... And she really liked the orchard. We're actually going to move this down where she can see it, I suppose, at least. Maybe she can't use it, but at least she can be around it. Put this up here. Put those up there. Maybe even move Astrid's up here. Okay, and then this we still can't do because we don't have marble or aluminum ingots. Let's see if we can make fried chicken. I don't know that I can. I'm only going to use some of the chicken that I have. Because I'm willing to bet that to make it properly, I'm willing to bet you have to have oil. Aliens, welcome! You got a chocolate chip cookie. Mmm, my favorite. Okay, we're just going to cook 2 of those. And see what happens. I don't think that's actually going to make fried chicken. I think we're going to need sunflower oil. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I'm being thoroughly waterboarded tonight. Not that I can complain. Okay, it looks like the chicken's done, so we'll go check on the chicken. We're also... Oh, hello. There's something new there. Loneberg. Metal rope, glass. You know, that doesn't say what that is. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's tuna. Never mind. I don't need tuna. I suppose we can come over here really quick. Hold on. There we go. Let's go ahead and go that way. Go wake up everyone. Eugene, where are you? Oh no. Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gotta keep you hydrated after the great lizard attack. When you see him, can you ask him to bring me my old woolly? It's getting a bit chilly in here. My legs. My legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps help me get to the prow? Whoa. Some people are getting a bit hungry. Have you thought about the next meal? Thank you, I was getting quite hungry. Loneberg discovered. Yeah, I'm willing to bet the circumstances of her passing, I think it was her mind that went first. A word? Are you hungry? What do I have to do to get fed? Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. That's grilled chicken, not fried chicken, which means I need to somehow figure out how to get a crusher, which I don't know. I mean, I understand what a crusher is. I just don't know where to get it. How to build one. Aliens, is that an emote of you snuggled up in a blanket? Alright, what do you have? Cabbage seeds, cotton seeds, and me without any money. Darn. Is there anything I have a lot of excess of? Squid, I could sell some. I think that's enough. We have money again. Cottonseed. Good, we'll get some cotton there. Okay. Shopping for some ingredients. Maybe I'll cook something for you later. You can't even get up the stairs, girl. You're rough enough as it is. Hello. Who are you? I'm waiting for someone. Don't bother me. So this is another one of the animals, though. Ooh, hello. Beef fondue. Can I not get back up there? Apparently not. Well, there's not much to do here. That's good to know. Yes, I am beginning to question just a little bit, aliens, if I should perhaps add the lizard feature to my channel. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Do it, Gumi. I don't know that Gumi can actually add those to my channel. I know I have Gumi set up as a, Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to use one of Gumi's, emotes. Never mind. That's funny. I wonder why it didn't show up. Ooh, I found a lobster. Oh, we found some marble. And we got some sunflower seeds and pear seeds and stuff. This is good. Don't forget, such a nice day. Yes. Yeah, dude, I'm working on getting your chicken. Once I figure out how to get sunflower oil. Like, I kind of know how to get it. You're probably hungry, aren't you? There you go. You can have some of that. Good, good, good. You're all good. But you should add lizard, you know, for a fun experience. I'd probably have to find some way to put a limitation on it or something. Or my channel would probably turn into lizard, 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 lizard. I still loved that in yesterday's stream, though, that it didn't matter whose channel we typed it in, it immediately worked in yours. That made me so happy. So, so happy. Come on. There we go. Snow crab. Hello. As I told you, Masha and I never really got along. Sing mode? She's a tried and true blabbermouth. And no, not the funny kind. And yes, much worse than me. I never took pleasure in destroying other people's lives. On the contrary, all right. I should be able to pull off a little bit of acting here. Let's see if I can fake it. Yes. Perfect. Masha, good to see you again, you old hag. You've retreated much further than I thought. How are you doing these days? Well, well, if it isn't Astrid. You've never been this nice to me before. Did Olga send you? Should I assume you need a favor? If it's a scarf, sorry honey, but I've just given the last one I knitted to a lovely chap up in the mountains. But I still have some winter socks if you're interested. That's nice of you, but that won't be necessary, no thank you. Stella here welcomed me on her boat and made a wonderful house for me while we were cruising the oceans. All the lizard, dun 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 dun. All of my needs are met, thanks to this wonderful young lady. Actually, it's information I'm after. Darling, have you heard anything about Giovanni? I know it's silly, but I'm still looking for my lazy husband. Olga said in a letter you had a lead on where to find him. Oh, I did actually. But Astrid, you know I'm not in the business of gossiping. Olga may be, and I won't even talk about Irina. But me, oh my, never. Remember when I inadvertently mentioned to Sir Brogwood how his wife had met with his cousin in the lower garden? Or when Mrs. Fredericks confided in me the secret of her foreign lover? You don't? Exactly. That's because I've never told no one. Oh, Masha darling, that's true. But what do you make of Sir Langdon spat with his wife? All because someone blabbed about his mistress to Mrs. Langdon's maid. Oh, and what about that time when little Bobby accidentally discovered who had killed his pet bird, Zechariah? I sing it, Sean. You're very welcome. Oh, what do you think of the ruckus caused by the discreet revelation of Mrs. Gardner's secret stash of fine liquor? And I could go on and on and on, honey. But that was different. Where is he, Masha? Oh, well, okay. He's in Loneburg. He hooked up with someone. I don't know the details. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Thanks a lot for helping me out, Masha. Your kindness is as gigantic as your forehead. You did the right thing, and I won't forget it. Who knows, you might even receive a crate or two of freshly threaded wool in a couple of weeks. And Stella here might need your services. I'll leave you to it. See you soon, Masha. Damn, I hate her stupid face. I'm out of here. You took your sweet time, right? Are you done? Yes, all right. I'll see you later then. Bugger off. Time to go to Loneburg, where I was just at. The ship needs to turn its butt around. And I think we're out of sing time, finally. Welcome, Tara. Your fingers hurt? Why do your fingers hurt? She has never been nice, running her mouth like that. She's the mean one of the bunch. But enough about her. Thanks for bringing me here, Munchkin. So Giovanni is in Loneburg. Well, he usually hates winter. Let's go find him, Munchkin. Tara, why do your fingers hurt? Were you playing games for a long time? Did I hear a bah? Bah. You actually probably seriously did hear a bah. There's 2 sheep on my boat. Someone redeem it again. And I'm beating and I keep poking them with a needle. Ow. Okay, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That actually reminds me, I need to sew that pair of sweats that I have. I bought a brand new pair of sweats, and within just like a couple of months, they have a hole in them, in the inner leg. Redeem a dad joke? I love telling dad jokes. Dad jokes are my favorite. Have you heard about the new corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Make it about beads? I don't know any dad jokes about beads. I'm sure that there's probably some out there. Let's do some cotton, actually, because we needed cotton for something. I don't remember what it was, but we need cotton. I want to say... What was the cotton for? Was it for the foundry? No, the foundry already got its update, didn't it? Pretty sure the foundry got its update. But somebody... There was an improvement for someone. For hers, there's one there. The field just needs some maple planks, huh? Didn't realize that. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with Glenn's Lodge. I'm pretty sure we can move on. Okay, that's fine. I know I needed cotton for something. We'll figure it out. I wasn't in a game mood, did a boring beating stream, and showed my cat can do tricks, but I'm not keeping it up, lol. I'm sorry I missed your stream. I love crafting streams, actually. Crafting streams are fantastic. I've been trying to convince my spouse that maybe she should do some either art streams or do some crochet streams. Which I suppose is technically the same thing. They're both arts. We'll shear the sheep. We'll shear the sheep. I want to leave? I'm cold and tired. You left me here all night. Did you really forget about me? Still, the sea air is so nice. Once my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the sea. It was such a nice day. There's a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. Got her right here. Look at her outfit. Always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of wind, though. What a shame. Are you ready to walk me back home? My legs. My legs won't carry me anymore. Could you perhaps... Oh, because it's the new day. So every day I'm going to have to do this. Okay. Good to know. Okay. I gotta remember that. Thank you, aliens, for the hydrate. Okay. So now... Are you gonna go with me into Loneburg this time? She looks like she's on her way. Oh. We're here. Let's take a look. All that for that. Stella. He's been here. I can feel it. I won't beg, but if you could... Come on, you know what to do. I know exactly where he is. He's right here. Oh. Oh my. Aren't you the cutie pie, Bambina? I'll call you Peanut. Like a cute little peanut pie. What? You're looking for someone named Giovanni? Ha! That, Bambina, doesn't surprise me one bit. I mean, who isn't looking for me? I'm Giovanni. God, I want to slap the crap out of him already. Leon Formidable. Sorry to break it to you, though, but you're a bit young for me. Well, that's good. What? Astrid, you say? She's with you on your lovely boat? Say no more. Here I come. Are you serious? That easy? He what? Just like that. No fuss. Really. He must be really desperate. Let's go back. Yeah, he's literally right there. And how... Okay. He's here. Well, don't just stand there. Welcome him aboard, Stella. Peanut! Giovanni. Astrid! Oh, Astrid. You look good. Always. And you look splendid too, Princess. Astrid, I was looking for you. Everywhere I went, you were not there. Honey, my life is empty without you. The air tastes like dust. The ground feels wobbly. The stars are gone from the sky. And no one is here to scratch my back. I even had to buy a back scratcher. You know, the wooden ones with a little plastic hand on top? Stop it, Giovanni. I haven't forgotten what you did. I will never forget. But I'm willing to forgive you. Only if you promise to behave. Can you do that, Giovanni? Can I trust you on this? Or should I forget about you right here and right now? Yes. Oh yes, my princess. Have my back and I'll show you how trustworthy I can be. I'll shower you with gifts and never take the slightest peep at other women ever again. Heavens, I'll even stop looking at other people. You have my word. Alright. Alright, Giovigans. Oh, God, please don't make me say that again. But you're still on probation, mister. If I ever see you doing something fishy, I'll kill you. You hear me? Now come here, I have so much to tell you. Blah. Giovanni and I have a few things to settle. You don't need to babysit me for a while. I'm sure you've got better things to do than watch two ancient lovebirds reconnect. I'll talk to you later. Stella, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? Have a cherry. And a hug. Don't you feel better now? I do. I love hugs. Look, dude, it's not fried chicken, but I'm still going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the grilled chicken. There you go. Okay. So, let's move... There was another town, or another area. Oh, there's Masha. But there's the mines here. Tell you what, actually, we could probably go to her really quick, then hit up the mines. Let's go! We'll do some fishing along the way. So, Tara, what kind of beading project were you working on? You said you were working on beading. Oh, somebody wants me to go talk to them. By the color, I think it's Giovanni. Poppy? So you're making a poppy flower design? Char. It's not great looking? You should share it. You should put it in the art channel. I see you picked a spot on the map. What wonderful initiative, Bambina. Seeing the world, going places, meeting new faces, it's also exhilarating. Before we go somewhere incredible, though, you should do something for me. Just go somewhere else. Okay, I'll let you in on a little secret. I want to make someone really happy. Shh, don't say it out loud. The secret I told you. Yes, you guessed right, a very special lady. I want to show her how much she matters to me. Ha! I knew you would be on board. Alright, we need to go to Bottom Line Corp to do some shopping. For the shop there just received a new batch of fancy chocolate boxes. She loves chocolate. Dark and expensive kind. It's a perfect gift, don't you think? Wonderful, Bambino. Let's head there then. Okay, so automatically I'm very suspect of that because we know Astrid hates fancy stuff. Squishy is a wonderful beater. I'm just like making one to like reflect. I mean that's a good reason to do art. I mean really, do you need a good reason to do art? You do art for a lot of reasons. But like I think even my wife has told me in the past, you know, it can be very therapeutic to do things like crochet and stuff like that. So I get what you mean. Thank you, Golden, for the hydrate. Oh yeah, 100% agree. Okay. We have an ad break happening right now, so no story stuff for the next 3 minutes. Yes, we got some marble. That is going to pay us some dividends in the future. Especially since, honestly, that did not take long for her to do that, so I think I'm going to grab 3... I'm going to fill these spots with 3 more marble. So that we have plenty of marble waiting for us in the future. we go, we're all done. Oh, who are you? What am I? Oh. I'm sorry, I was distracted. I'm alright, I'm fine. It's just, I'm sure, just carry on with your day. Yeah. Oh, Annie, you've... Oh. Sorry, I mistook you for my daughter. Dressed exactly like her. Of course, the wind blew her hat away. When I find her, you should tell her where you found yours. I'm sure she'd like to find another one again. Sure look better than that unmatched red hat of hers. You need a lizard redeem. Oh, we were just talking about that. Okay, so do I need to, like, change the hat to red? Will that help? Annie, there you are. I was scared. I thought you had left. Feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Oh. Well, that's... That's gonna be a hard end to the stream. We might do that and then go a little bit longer on stream tonight now. I have a feeling that one's going to hurt. Oh, wait 1 second there. You can't be here. This mine has been abandoned for 40 years. You can't just waltz in there. You don't have the proper credentials, but I love the attitude. I do see some potential in you as a future security recruit. You just need some training. I went to school for this job, you know? Suppose if you went out and got said training, I could deputize you. That would work, actually. A break once in a while does sound nice. Listen, go out there and train for this job. Double jump, glide, zip line. So we need zip line. You need to be able to do all that before I make you part of the team. See you around, future recruit. So yes, I will consider getting a lizard redeem. But for now, I actually wasn't expecting to have to do this one this early. Yep, it's glowing. It's nighttime. We need to get her in, hopefully. Can I get her in? My stomach is churning. Would you have anything to eat? Yeah, we do. We getting lizard? Possibly in the future. It takes me some time sometimes to put stuff together. I noticed that some fruit in the orchard were ready. Pick them for you. Here you go. I can't get her to go back inside. Well, we know where things are going tomorrow. Errands. Actually, hold on. It's a little too bad she won't go back to her house. I feel a little bit bad about that. Also, now that it's been almost an hour into Remembrance Day, I'll stream sometime after. Whose side of existence until further notice? I'm assuming that means that you're heading off for the evening. Have a good night, Tara. At least I think that's what that means. Yeah, she won't talk to me now. Can neither confirm nor deny. Come to think of it, didn't I need maple planks for something? Could do a little woodworking. There we go, got a perfect one. And another perfect. I kinda wish that they let you control this with your mouse instead of WASDs. Now I'm beating until I'm happy with the poppy. You've got this. You can do it. I've never tried beating myself. I've heard it's fun though. Lizard. 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 Maybe we should just make that the thing. Whenever anybody types lizard in the chat, I have to say lizard. Is that what you guys want? Lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard. All the lizard. Put me in sing mode. Lizard. All the lizards. Okay, so let's see. Wait. Where am I? Oh, am I here already? You know, it's my fault for playing a game like this. I knew something like this was going to come up. Well, she's the happiest she can be. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Alright, then. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, she's such a nice character and so sweet. And it's like, she's... I think she's the one I've gotten to spend the least amount of time with. What a wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene would be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps you'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? New grades? Are they... Oh, of course, you graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry, I don't know how I got this confused. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I have been rather forgetful recently. Maybe Eugene will... When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. This is so sad. Why give me emotional damage? Yeah, for those of you who have never heard of this game, this one does deal with some kind of rough topics. It's, I'm not going to say a happy game, but it's a very sweet, semi-emotional game. But, yeah, that one kind of stings. I actually lost two of my grandparents to, I lost one of them to dementia, and I lost the other one to Alzheimer's. So, yeah, it's a little hard dealing with somebody who can't remember you. So I think while we're in this area, we're gonna go over to that area that I was just. We're gonna go over to the giant turtle, and then we're gonna go down to that that factory about the chocolate boxes. So we're gonna find out what that was about too. It's been good to watch though. That is true though. Yeah. It's fine, I needed to feel. Yeah. My granddad to Parkinson's. We are experiencing dementia with my grandmother right now. Harder because I live in a different province to her. Yeah, I feel you with that. I lived within like an hour's drive of both my grandmother on my father's side and my grandfather on my mother's side. And I probably would have seen my grandmother a lot more as she was in the home. But by the time I got to see her the first time, which really wasn't long after she moved into the house, she'd only been there for a couple of weeks, she had completely forgotten my name, forgot my face, and thought I was her deceased husband, actually. Who she no longer thought was deceased. Who she divorced, like, I don't know, 40, 50 years ago now, or something like that. Like, they'd been divorced for a long, long time. And, so she thought I was him. And then, I saw my grandfather a couple of times while he was in the home, because he could still remember me. But, about, I want to say it was about 2 months... 2 months after he passed, or sorry, before he passed, pardon me, I walked in to go see him, and he was sitting there talking with me, and I realized he wasn't looking at me the way he normally does. And finally, after a while, he asked me, he says, "So when am I getting out of here, Doc?" And had completely forgotten me. Like, I asked him about his grandkids, and he could only remember my brother's name. And and one of my cousins, and that was it. He couldn't remember it. He couldn't remember me at all. I'm glad the other chunk of my family still lives in a province. That's good. That's good. Had to ask my cousin if I was me a few times. Sorry. No, dude, it happens. Like, it's unfortunate that it happens. But it's just kind of the nature of reality. get some iron ore. It's something common enough. Sometimes we need a good cry, though. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Like, I would 1000% agree with that. That, yeah, sometimes it's getting it all out. Whoops. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do... There we go. Are you all done there? Okay. Stress leaves through the eyes in the form of tears anyway. I mean, absolutely. Okay, we probably need to sleep. I knew that this game could touch on some emotional, like, issues. Like, I knew that it could. And you know what I just realized? I think I know exactly what we need. First thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go to Albert's shipyard really quick, and then we're going to go over the bottom line core. I just realized something. I think I know how to get the sunflower oil. There is this. We need marble and aluminum. Okay. Wait, there's another sized boat beyond what I have? And we can upgrade our blueprint table. Huh. Okay. Looking at my beadwork, I don't think my ancestors are going to be proud of the skill. So they might say, keep it up. Proud that you tried, yeah. I mean, it's okay if it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I want to make a poppy for my cousin. That's very sweet of you. We're going to go back to the shipyard. Let's work on some iron ore. I've been enjoying watching you play this. Thank you. I've been enjoying the game. It's definitely... The storyline for Gwen kind of hit a chord with me. But that last one definitely hit a chord. So some of the subject matter is a little bit rough. But so far, like, I admit, I've really liked the game. So when the one is made, it's got to be perfect. No. Some of... What's the best way to phrase this? And maybe you already know this. But sometimes, one of the best things about receiving a gift from somebody like that, like, sometimes it's the flaws in it. And the effort that you put in, that even though it has those flaws, that makes it so perfect a gift. It shows charm, it shows character, and it's just that much better. Because you can say that that person went through so much effort to try to put this together, and those flaws make it unique. So, tell my mom that she's not gotten beadwork. I need to put effort. Tell my mom that, lol. She's not gotten beadwork. I need to put effort this much in. I think I read that right. Don't forget, I know I'm working on it. I'm working on it. A word, not yet. How much of this do I have? Okay. Okay, definitely not perfect, but it's okay. Okay. I have everything I need for this one. Something about an expert blueprint station. But yeah, Tara, I would love to see it when you're done with it. If you put it in the art channel, I'd love to see it. Got a beautiful orchard full of apples. You do know, though, it lives and reads inside, don't you? Bookworms. Upgrade. Here we go. This is what I need. Chicken coops. Lounges. Oh! The crusher. It's right there. Okay. I was 100% wrong in what I was thinking. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I mean, I could tell my mom she can try to make something with beads, lol. I don't know, could be a fun thing to do with your mom. Pulsar ingots, ash planks, and zinc. Oh my god. Alright, cool. That's nice to know. And then what's this? A lounge? Okay, we were not... No, I was not ready for any of that. Okay, what do I need to build the... marble and aluminum. That's right, we still don't have aluminum. And I don't remember, how do you get... It's been a while since I've gotten one. I don't remember how you get the special gold things. Like, there's one that we need to get, but I only have one. Obols. The mark of a passage paid in full. How do I get more of those? I need another one. Okay, I'm actually going, because I can't remember and it's a game mechanic, how do you get obols again? I actually don't remember how to get them. That's interesting. It says you're supposed to get one when somebody boards the ship. But Giovanni boarded the ship and we didn't get one. We only have the one. So, what am I missing here? And it says one can be purchased. Jump Giovanni. I will not be jumping Giovanni. Giovanni is a cad. No thank you. But yeah, interesting. Because I know now where to get one of the abilities. I also kind of wonder if I need to put away Alice's cottage and Gwen's cottage as well. Because now there's really no reason in keeping them. Well, granted, I mean, I can change my outfit, I suppose. Let's go with Periwinkle. Periwinkle's a great color. Got some cotton. Dangle off the ship until he coughs up the bauble, twists his arm. I mean, that's reasonably fair. Noted, do not piss off Terra. Actually, I want to say I was able to upgrade one of the gardens, wasn't I? No, go back in there. There we are. This one, it needs bright jellies. We're just short 2 now. Hold on. Where was I headed again? Oh, wait. I want to go back. Go back there. Go back there, and then we're going to go to a bright jelly thing before we go back to the turtle. We do have an ad hitting us right about now. I do really wonder what I'm supposed to do with Gwen's place. Thank you, Cat, for the hydrate. And a stretch. You're right. You're right. Guy's got a swagger. Let's go shopping, Peanut. Hopefully the shop sells that chocolate box we're looking for. Why do I have a feeling he's getting nice chocolates for somebody else? Alright. Go. Take a look. You should have it here. Get the nicest chocolate box you see. Not the cheap stuff. Got a brand new shipment recently. These things are looking up for old Theodore. Go ahead. Take a look. Beautiful, Bambina. Haha, I knew I could count on you. You're terrific, Bambina. You know that? Marvelous, exceptional, admirable. God, look at his face. We don't deserve you. Nope, no one does. Okay, let's pack up, guys. We don't deserve Stella one bit. Wonderful little Peanut. Alright, now give it to me, please. Give... Again, I'm pretty sure he's just being a cad. So we aren't ocean dumping Giovanni for being a man-ho and keeping the bauble to himself? No, because he... In the long run, he will... He will give us one. Thank you. Haha, yes, you love it so much. I'll hold on to it. Let's head back to the boat, Bambina. You know, there's another thing to consider, too. I thought... For some reason, I thought one of the spirits here was also... But you know what? No, it wasn't. It was her. Astrid. Astrid was the one that was right there. Alright, let's get back to the boat. Okay, and for being a man-ho, at least breaking his arm, I mean, you've got a valid point there. At least the boat gets around a little bit faster. I wish it would move faster than this. Okay, we're doing good here. We're doing good here. I just realized I'm supposed to ring the bell to wake everybody up. Watching GTA roleplay really gives one in-game ideas. Oh no. Yeah, I could kind of see that. Corn sprout. Alright, so... hold on. Is there anything that I'm supposed to be... not right now, there's not. Never mind. Well, I missed those two, but that's fine. There we go. Oh, what do you need? I was thinking, you know what? Just a chocolate box is not nearly enough for a lady of this caliber. But, I know exactly what could complement this gift. A nice bouquet of flowers. Vibrant, luscious roses. And I know just where to pick some. Amber Town Park. Don't worry, I'll show you once we're there. It's a great idea, eh? It's definitely a great idea. And again, not a word. She'll be completely surprised. I kind of don't like him. He doesn't seem to know her at all. Or maybe he knows her more than... I'm not going to say more than she knows herself. That would be stupid. Where is... Ambertown Park? Cool, we can't get there. Alright. Oh, you know what? There was a place we could go. Negative 150 by 150. On our way. Like I said, ocean dumping, it's always an option. Mental chaotic energy is too low. I get you, I get you. Okay, so we're not... We're not building special houses for everybody, it seems. Lounge is a no. Maybe it was an upgrade. Yeah, it was probably an upgrade here. Yay for free stuff. Yeah, there's probably somebody's house or something needed an upgrade. The loom. Ah, here we go. The field gets an upgrade. Now your cereal will grow faster. Cool. That one's just missing a blueprint. This. Still don't have that aluminum. I wonder where I was supposed to get aluminum at by now. Yeah, we never actually did finish Alice's cottage all the way. It's a little too bad. We could get lightning in a bottle here, but I kind of have enough lightning in a bottle. Lightning storm, don't be scared. Want to catch as many bolts as you can? No, not really. Guys, we're probably just so you're aware, we're probably going to go for about another 20 minutes. And then after that, I'm probably done for the night. I don't have to work tomorrow, thankfully, because tomorrow's a federal holiday. But, yeah, probably going to be done about that time. Then we'll find somebody to raid out to. I did mention earlier that I would be doing a community stream. I'm kind of tempted to do it Sunday, but I want to talk to my spouse and figure out, you know, when is a good time to do so. Because you guys will notice I probably don't stream as much as I was. So it's primarily because I'm trying to balance my streaming with the rest of my life and stuff. So we will see. We'll see if I do it Sunday. And if I do, I'll just warn you all, it'll probably be about a 5-hour stream. At the most. Because I'm trying not to spend, you know, entire days streaming. Yes, don't forget, buddy. Yes, I know. Oh, wait, hold it. There's boxes. There we go. Watching a stream, 20 hours. Okay, yeah. No, definitely not that long. Not that long, Skylar. Not me. I'm done for the week? I mean, what? You're done streaming for the week? Watching your stream, playing straight at the same time? Awesome. Let's get some sunflowers. I'm going to need them in the long run anyways, so... I don't know yet. But Tara, if you don't stream, how can Rogue go and drop, you know, hundreds of bits on your channel? I can't always be Chaos's child. Aww. chaos is so fun. The fruit you can only cook by itself, huh? Maybe it makes a pie. I'm announcing my retirement now, so Rogue can chill. What? Oh. It's just us streaming through the ice again. Okay. Y'all heard it here first, folks. Tara is retiring from streaming. A promising career cut short. What is that? Oh, hi. Blame Rogue. She's got a big old smile, but at the same time, she's not terribly friendly. That's fine dining. Yeah, at least we don't have to feed Giovanni, I suppose. Just leave him starving. Snow crabs. Delicious. I love crab. But yeah, I don't know for how long. Sometimes I... Sorry, one second. I'll read the full thing here. Lobster! But yeah, I don't know how long. Sometimes I jump back on so fast, I need a little emotional break. Dude. Totally get you there. There's some games where it's like... And for me, it's mostly the games, right? Like, games like this, I could probably play for hours and really have no trouble. Like, I honestly probably could go longer, but I promised my spouse that I would not go too late into the evenings. And I know that she's watching the stream right now, but I'm sure that she would want me, probably, to cut off. I'm being vulnerable and Sean wants the lobster, how dare. But no, I totally get that. Like, sometimes you just need a break. Like, especially when it comes to stuff like anxiety. My wife is kind of the same way. Where it's like, that battery just needs to be recharged. You've run out of spell slots and you just need a little bit of time. Totally get that. I just want to rot for a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't call it rotting. I mean, granted, I mean, mushrooms, I guess, grow from rot, so there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, Yeah, sometimes you just need some time away. It's a lot to be in the spotlight. It's one of the things that I was actually most nervous about with streaming. Like, I get along with people pretty well, and I'm pretty good at, for the most part, at de-escalating people. There's some people who just can't be helped. So, like, I wasn't, like, too terribly worried about it. But I will say that one of the things that most worried me about getting into streaming was my social battery. And for me, it kind of depends on the game. Like a game like this, being super, super chill and nice and relaxing, it's easier for me to keep the social battery charged. Versus when I play, like, horror games and stuff like that. Or even some group games, like... If I'm playing games with people who are, like, super, super loud and obnoxious, my social battery drains much, much faster. But if I'm playing games with, like, a super chill group, then I'm usually kind of okay. It just kind of depends. It's my bad. You're welcome. Huh? Is loud and obnoxious? You are not loud and obnoxious. No, you are not loud and obnoxious. Hello. Oh, great. Just fantastic. The Spiritfarer's here. On this God's forsaken rock, in the middle of the ocean. She came all the way over here. She saw the cold, steep surface of the cliffside below, with its broken ladder. She saw all that and thought, yes, how inviting. Surely I am welcomed here. Well, you found me. No use running from it anymore. Let me run the old tape for you. Spiritfarer, whose name I don't know nor care to know. I am the Collector, otherwise known as Susan. You sound like a Karen. The gods and all their materialistic arrogance have played a cruel trick on me. You see, I am the Collector not by choice, but by duty. Through your ceaseless plunder of this world's very infinite, very finite wonders, you will no doubt come to a stockpile, a collection of junk derived from the greatest garbage dumps of history. My duty is to reward this unconscionable behavior with, well, more junk. Irony, is it not? My predecessors used to ask me for the accumulated bundles as payment to do who knows what with. But the job description says nothing about that, and I certainly have no interest in your filth. So when the time comes, show me what monstrous assortments you managed to put together. Grab your meaningless reward and leave, quickly. And pick up after yourself. Wait. Huh? Just loud and chaotic? No, I was not talking about you, Tara. In fact, honestly, it's kind of rare that I've run into... Most of the people we stream with are relatively chill. Yeah, just after a time, it wears on you. I get it. Collections. Broken shiny rocks, what a joy. Well, you've got a long day ahead of you. Listen, don't let me keep you, Spiritfarer. Two jobs now, finding gems and spirits. By the way, who even came up with such a ridiculously sounding name as Spiritfarer? It sounds terrible and doesn't roll off the tongue like my name. Susan the Collector. I already got the rocks. Oh wow, halfway there, finder of bright rocks. You must really love the way they look. Amused by such mortal things, it figures. Well, I'm not keeping you. Go. I just want to smack her. Uh-huh. Oh wow, how wonderful. You've pillaged almost all the precious gems around. How lucky this world is. Oh, great destroyer, show us your ways. Oh, great. You're clearly not even listening. Take this and leave. Well done. We are but mere mortals in your presence. Tell us what great Spiritfarer we could possibly give you that would quench your immense appetite. Well, this concludes the thrilling saga of how many gems you can bring me. Don't forget to not write, arrogant know-it-all. I got the Crusher upgrade, but I can't build the Crusher. I seriously want to throw this person off the top of this tower. Swishy can train Sean with the loud. I can with the obnoxious. You're not obnoxious, Skylar. Never thought I'd see the day I'm a harpoon this walrus. She rude. Looks like she can feed a village a while. Hi, that guy. How's it going, buddy? Yeah. Okay, so I know for a fact, though, that there was... Get the missing wood print from the collector. Okay. Where am I supposed to get the wood print? What do you want? Get on with it already. I want the wood print. Is that the wood print? Well, let's see what you have now. Looks like some kind of... Why in the name of everything is that holy and beautiful do you carry this horrible thing around? It's not only offensive to my eyes, it hurts the very essence of my soul, but... Wait, I recognize this. Oh no. Should have known from the very beginning. It's that man, isn't it, who sent you? That shallow, materialistic, superficial fraud of an intellectual. He sent you here, didn't he? What a crooked, treacherous weasel. He's mad about losing his precious little wood print, isn't he? Well, now he's never going to see it again, I can guarantee it. Perhaps he can learn a thing or two about... asceticism? As for this preposterously silly collection, your reward is... Let's see. No, this can't be. No, the fates can't be so cruel. Alright. Just take it. Take the bloody wood print. Go back to the blabbering fool. Just take anything you want and get out of my sight. Blackberry outfit. I don't think I can get that, though. Can't claim the reward right now. How exciting. You started collecting a new type of junk. It's fish. They smell bad and they're all terribly ugly, yet you can't help but try to catch them all, can you? You're a walrus. Walrus eat fish. Fortunately for me, you probably won't be able to complete this collection. You're all slippery little bastards. Got some hematite. Withered Wendigo, thank you so much for the raid. Here, music's gonna cut really quick. Thank you so much for dropping in. Welcome aboard. Yes, I am the kobold. I am the kooky kobold. Welcome. I understand if you have to raid and run, but if you can stick around for a moment, what were you playing? What were you up to? What's going on? You're halfway through catching and asphyxiating half the fish types in this world. Are you also cooking them afterwards? Serving them to your passengers? This is... I don't want to think about this. Thanks for the shout out. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for dropping into raid. Yes. Take this and leave. Not you, the character. Let's see. Sunday's outfit. We can't get that yet. That collection's finished. We're not there yet. Not there yet. Okay. Cool. I was playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. You know, I've heard really good things about that. I played the TTRPG. I dragged the lurking Sinflower with me too. Ah, hello, Sin. Now let's see. We can go. so bright. Okay, so there's another pier up there. Is this more tuna? Tuna. Let's go back to... Where's that horrible little man that we talked to? Where is he? Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Give the woodprint to the art collector in Futagawa. Okay, so it's in Futagawa is where we gotta go. Futagawa, right there. It's pretty well straight through. I know she'll respond. She's been in a mood today, so not being very social. Hey, totally get it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to just kind of chill and hang. We're just doing a mellow Monday today ourselves. We've had a slightly emotional stream just because there's been things happening in the game, so... But that's what Mellow Monday streams are for. It's made to be super, super chill. And who knows, if my wife agrees to it, maybe I will do a Tranquil Tuesday stream tomorrow too. Who knows? Fair enough? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. This is a safe place. If people want to come in here and lurk, they don't have to say anything. It's totally fine. I like chatting with people. But I get it. Sometimes it's nice to just go and hang into a channel and watch other people play games. I still go back on YouTube and watch old replays of people playing games from like 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah. And then other days, you never know. Sometimes people can be more social. It's cool. Ooh, we got sunflowers. Ooh, and these paying dividends. More sunflower seeds. Heck yeah. That makes it convenient. How are you liking Vampire Masquerades, though? Like I said, I played the TTRPG a long time ago. I thought it was a lot of fun. I hate to hop out after just joining, but I need to be heading to bed. I do hope you have the great rest of your night and the rest of your stream, but I am enjoying it thus far. Awesome! And of course, dude, totally get it. You need to go chill, you need to go relax. Totally fine. Thank you for dropping in. You have a lovely evening. Poached fruit. Gotcha. Okay, so we got poached fruit. I really need the crusher, I think. Well, actually, wait a minute. Do I need the crusher? Hold on. For the sunflower seeds, do I need the crusher? Yes. It straight up says it. Enjoy your ferrying of spirits. I will. I will enjoy ferrying the spirits for just a few more moments. I'm going to go turn in this quest, and then I think we're going to be done. Although it's going to be a couple minutes because we got ads starting in 15 seconds, guys. Let's see if I can go find this guy real quick. He's supposed to be around here somewhere. I just don't remember where he... Ah, ha, 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 ha. There he is. Fair. Have a good night. Have a great night. Back again, are you? Would you look at that? You've got the piece. Well, Stella, this is very good. Aha. Okay, so he's calling me by my first name. I think he might know me. Managed to wrestle the woodprint from the cold hands of the hag. What an ingenuity. What spunk. Yes, you'll prove to be an immense asset to all my endeavors. Shall I say our endeavors? Well, it's decided then. There's no pursuit left for me on this island. Therefore, I will join your little expedition. As a passenger, mind you, not as a crew member. Yes, yes, such a boat might just be the perfect gallery. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Cool. So we're going to head back, and we're going to give it like 3 minutes for the ads to end before we reveal who this person is. Because I have no idea who this is. But we'll give it the 3 minutes for the ad break. We'll let the ad break end. We'll figure out who this is. And then we're going to go find out who we're going to raid. Or at least going to go back to the boat. Can I not fish here? Apparently I can't fish. I can't do anything until I actually do the thing. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. Well, I can't cut the ad this second, so we're just going to be here for a minute or two. Because it doesn't seem like... I can't even go in any of the doors. I can't do... Yeah, I can't actually do anything. So, oh well. Well, hey, in the meantime, I mean, maybe I can go quickly look up on my phone, see who's actually still playing right now. And maybe we can go see who we're going to go raid out to. You think? Let's go see. Go open up Twitch. Who am I following that's live? Ooh, it says Vixley is playing right now. Vixley's doing Hollow Knight, which is not exactly a chill game, but not a lot of people are doing chill games tonight. I'm like, because I can't say Withered's remaining name and my beating is going too slow. No sleep for the emotionally exhausted. LOL. Oh, I'm sorry, Tara. I think after this, as long as when I go to raid, if Vixley is still going, I think we'll go raid his stream, I think. And just as a reminder before we go over there, Vixley goes by he, him pronouns. I sometimes forget that. I'm just reminding everybody. Alright. Marvelous venue. Alright. I know I can do it. Sure, it might tingle a bit, but, well, what if it hurts? Ah, you're here. Good. You won't let it be painful, will you? Like, I realize you need a shower for downtown ceremony today. Showers can be good. They can help you feel better. Okay, I don't really trust you, but what choice do I have anyways? Just wants to rot. Oh, he's a bird. Hi. Ah! I did it, and I didn't even faint. It actually feels alright. Who knew? Well, let's get started. What? Oh, but of course, pardon my enthusiasm. Forgot to introduce myself. How forgetful and impolite. I'm Gustav. And I don't know why, but I can't exactly shake the feeling that we've met each other already. Anyhow, I'm glad our paths have crossed on the island. And I know that together we will accomplish great things. This world is part wonderful and disgusting, and so is art. Truly, Stella, the gods have struck us with a grand inspiration. It's our solemn duty to elevate souls with beauty and awe. My resolve is strong, Stella. I will put together the greatest exhibit of my life. You will help me. Oh, how grandiose it will be. How about first, payment? I've been called a lot of things, but never a cheapskate. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to go try and do something real quick. I was going to end the stream right away, but... Cat, are you still in the chat? And conscious? See a tasty bird. Cat, are you okay if I go do something a little bit longer in the game, or do you want me to end? Sure? Okay. I just wanted to ask. Are you enjoying your writing right now? Alright, what does this guy want? Whoop. Hold it before I do anything. There we go. Yeah, zoning out a little though. Okay. I should be done within the next, like, hopefully 15 minutes. Now where to start? We're just hitting the ice, we're fine. Before we start working on the exhibition proper, some preparations are required. Namely, make sure we have access to proper installations. Now bear with me, is the boat equipped with some sort of woodworking facility, such as a sawmill? It would have numerous structural applications. Yes, how convenient. A loom would also make us allow us to make cloth and clothing and canvas. Is everyone aboard? Fantastic. A foundry with metalworking tools. Also, yeah, okay, yes. You got quite a well-furnished ship, Stella. And finally, the cornerstone of any curator's work, a mailbox. Corresponds with my fellow academics and collectors is essential to my work here. You built a mailbox already. Fantastic. Well, it seems a couple of items are left unchecked. I'll let you get to it. Okay. What things are not included? We don't have to build him a house, do we? No? Doesn't say we do. I didn't see anything else special that he's asking for. By the way, this is one of the few games that I haven't looked up anything about, so that's why I'm doing a lot of, like, guesswork here and trying to figure stuff out. So, yeah, that's why sometimes on these streams we don't get a ton done. Today I feel like I've gotten quite a bit done, though. Can't possibly be there already. Oh, I'm at the turtle. Get to hear her music. Oh, by the way, I have suggested to my wife that she needs to make another PNG of another kobold to go with mine. So that sometimes she can join me on joint streams when we play games together. What do you all think of that? Do you all think that's a great idea? That would be cute. Okay, so we gotta vote in favor. Yo, dear, if we were to do that, we could be the Kobold Kitchen Brigade. He probably likes fine dining. Apparently we can still give him hugs. Hello, my friend. You can have pretty much anything you want. You know, I haven't seen our snake friend. Where is she? Here she is. Actually, I was just coming to give you food. Oh, he's up here. Funny story, I just heard a terrible sound, so then I told myself, oh no, the engine is going to explode, but no. Gigantic, tremendous, roaring sound was my stomach. Come on now, Peanut, I'm starving. I was actually just coming to give you food. Aha! Now this is something special. Quite the fine dining experience, Bambina. I, Giovanni Leon Formidable, am a creature of refined taste and of exquisite complexity. And this hits the spot. Delicious. Grazie mille to the chef. Yes, I know it's you. Oh, you'll get a hug. There you go. Feel better now. Yeah, I figured he was going to like fine dining. 100% the opposite. Someone tell my cat to stop being so cute. His sweet, sleepy being self is distracting my beating. Well, if he's being all sleepy, then why are you... He likes fine dining. The lady likes subs. The lady is a mood. He snorted. The cat? Wait, is this not the right place? Ah, crud, this is the wrong place. This is not the correct place. Hold on. It's not this one. It's... I want to do this now because I do not want to forget about doing this. There. That's where I was supposed to go. It's Nordweller. Tell him to stop sleeping so cute. God, Golden, are you still in the chat? Whatever happened to your cat last night? Like, did your cat finally just pass out trying to keep up with the squeaker toys? I don't live with my fiance yet. I know, shocker. No, that's not entirely surprising. There are people who do that kind of stuff all the time. Not everybody lives with their future spouse. I get it. Munchkin. There, I made these for you, Munchkin. Ooh, thank you. You know you're special, don't you? Oh, yes, you do. And if you don't, shame on you. Just look at you, running around, taking care of them, taking care of me. I hope they're all grateful to you. Point me to one of them who's not, and I will have a little discussion with them. No, but really, Peanut, you've got to be proud of yourself and what you're doing here. You're killing it. Heavens, that's funny. It's funny and in bad taste. Here are some seeds I bought for your garden. Alright, let's go do the quick thing. My cat is too adorable. Cats can be cute. Cats can be cute. I told my wife that when we finally get a house, we may get a cat. But not in the rental. Okay, here we go. This is what I was trying to get. There we go. Zip line. Cool. Hold W to zip line on ropes and wires. And you can apparently zipline up, which is a little surprising. Recipe learned for apple pie. Well, good to know that this works. Cool, guys. Alright. Well, we got ziplining now. I might end up playing this tomorrow. My cat gets the zoomies after he poops. It's insane. Apparently, it's not uncommon. I'm like, why? It is true. They do. Likely two cats, even if they both end up snuggling him all the time. If you get cats, let me know if they also get after poo zoomies. Yeah, that is one thing that my wife is actually a little worried about, is that when we get cats, they're gonna like me more than they like her. What is this? A front that reads, Special Funtacular Giveaway. Dear valued customer, for a special limited time, we are running a special promotion close to a special blueprint on board of our new Funtacular series, a zipline post. Zip through the air like a majestic bird. Albert, your local shipwright. I got a feeling I know exactly how it's built, too. Yep, metal rope. Saw that coming. Oh, listen to a tune in the lounge. That's what that music is for. Got it. Okay, well, for now, guys, I am going to go ahead and keep to my word. We're going to end. I'm a little curious. Dude. So when we started the stream, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that said 17%. And now we're at 29%. That's actually pretty good. Like, we made some serious progress. So that's really, really nice. Let me move us over to the stream ending screen. You guys should still be able to hear me, I think. Hello, hello. Yes, I can still see you guys. Let's go set up a raid. So we're going to go make sure... Pretty sure that Vixley's still on. But let's go double check. Yeah, Vix is still going, so we're going to go over, we're going to go raid Vix. I want to say... Is it this? Yep, there's our raid message. That one's all inclusive. It doesn't use any of my emotes, so anybody who's subscribing or not, or following or not, can use it. And we're going to go raid. You know, I'm just going to do this the easy way for me. Alright, let's get you all over to Vix. Happy to see that Vix is actually playing. I know that they've had some issues recently, so they haven't been able to play as much as they would like. Starting the raid now. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Today I was feeling super down today. So, it's really, really nice to have the community here. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for being here and chatting with me and just relaxing and having some fun. I might be back at this again tomorrow. Maybe. So, of course, alerts will go out if I am. But for now, guys, I'm going to head off for bed. And, yeah, chill in Vix's channel. Say hi. Please remember that they do use he, him pronouns. And I will see you all later. Toodles.